Second video of the day, right? Get straight to it, right? Not like these other YouTubers that talk for about a minute later and they don't get into it. Anyway, yeah. So why has cars been so popularized? That's something I got to get to the bottom of. And 2018 should be your resolution to think more logically. That's why you notice I'm not doing bodybuilding competitions too much now. I'm trying to really avoid doing them too much. It's just not logic. You should always think about what's logical. And if you think logically, it doesn't make sense to drive a car to work. Usually people's standard journeys are 5 mile there, 5 mile back. That's 10 miles a day. Plus you've got to pay petrol, insurance, tax, MOT, services and repair, especially if it needs a lot of work done. And let's be honest, almost all of the people don't work on the cars themselves, let's be honest. So you've got that, and it's the thing about you're just constantly wasting money, losing money, hard-earned money. So you go into let's say you earn 18,000 a year, you're losing a lot of that on service and repairs and all your bills on the car. I know people like cars for convenience and all that, but look, this is where I'm trying to live my life. Keep a car or a motorcycle, just for convenience, but your ultimate primary form of transportation should be a bicycle, in my opinion. You can get there. I can get pretty much the same time as a motorcycle safely anyway. Like if you go into town, from where I live, the LFE area, you can get there 20 minutes. To town. What's that? 40 minutes a day. 50 minutes a day. Obviously on the way it's going to be a lot longer because you've got more hills. But yeah, it just doesn't make sense. So why has the cars been popularized so much? That's one thing that we need to investigate. Banana Boy needs to investigate why have cars been... Because you look around you, not only that, you've got traffic jams. Just logically, it makes zero sense. There's so much more to lose than there is to gain. And not to mention, obviously, wait, I'm watching some cycling actually. Can't see that well. But yeah, cycling is healthy, obviously, which means, evidently, you could save money on gym membership as well, because if you cycle, I don't really see the point in paying for a gym membership. It just logically, it makes zero sense. There's a guy that at my work is one of my old jobs, cycling all the time, cycles everywhere. Just think the amount he's saving compared to most of the people that drive a car to work, just fill the whole place with traffic jams and everything. Just imagine the expenses. What he get a puncher, just take the old inner tube out. What, £5 for a new inner tube? Bam, replace it, put the tie back on. Bam, or check that there's nothing, fucking pins and needles or what do you call it? Fucking thorns stuck in the wheel, and then you're good to go. But yeah, it's as simple as that. If you think logically, the world is very idiotic. Just logically, they do stupid things. They'll sacrifice. They'll go for convenience more than actual doing what's logical. The logical thing to do would be to either walk or cycle to work. It just makes zero sense to drive to work on a regular basis. Just like, for example, it makes zero sense for me to have 4 motorbikes. I'm not going to lie, I'm probably going to sell at least half of them. There's no doubt about that. But it's just logically, So that's my response. Just think about that. You look around you, the average person and the world is very idiotic. Just think about it.